Let's keep going in the Phazon Mine. Security area. Yeah. Okay. What do we find in here? More radiation. Huh? What the? I thought this was where I was supposed to go. Well, it is, yeah. I wasn't expecting that to be actually a hole where you can go through. What the? What the fuck? These things can be broken, but they're not giving you, like, the visor doesn't tell you that. I would have been actually stuck here if you couldn't bypass yourself through that. Because the game doesn't tell you about how they're brittle. That's kind of a... Hello, guys. You will die. What do we have in here? What is that? Unit ident code EPG, battlefield designation Elite Pirate Alpha. Stasis tank hull reinforced with Bendesium alloy plates. What the fuck? Look at this guy. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows: shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave quake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. How about putting everything on it? Surface integrity at 31%. Further full speed exposure could cause collapse. Collapse of what? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I honestly don't know. Or whatever. There's something there. Platform systems active. What about the other one? A new pirate data. Log 11. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have turned elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Sclera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with Space Pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Jesus Christ. We just experiment with our friendos. Our allies. These guys are kinda... no. Just standing there. Well, I guess I need to go up and collapse shit. Oh, is that one of the wave beam? No! Hey! Fuckers. I don't need the missiles. I'm not even sure what were they talking about with the... oh, these walls. There's more enemies somewhere. Doesn't this look like a breakable thing? Guess not. I can go even higher. Yeah, this will probably lift those up. Security alert all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on site. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. Platform systems active. Going even higher. Yeah, there's more. Wait, this is a new one. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. This guy is actually new. Is this like a... Power Trooper, Space Pirate armed with Power Beam technology. Space Pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the Power Beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your so-so designed originals, but still quite potent. I fell. Is he going to come down? You coming? You coming? He isn't coming. He's not coming. Son of a bitch! Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. That's kinda brutal. He did like crazy damage to me. And I kept falling down. There's something over there actually. Or maybe not. There is a power-up somewhere. So this is power beam, not pulse beam. Like I was thinking that maybe it's like a... Maybe it's the same thing. Surface integrity. Presence of thermal power signature detected. Further pulse beam exposure could cause collapse. Where is pulse beam? Is this pulse beam? Industrial grade pulse beam. Mining configuration. Industrial pulse beam online auto firing mode engaged. That's what I need to do, but that one obviously has a an hidden thing. Wait, I missed that one. Ah! Fuck. Fuck. Like I want to do all of these. Nothing here. This one has a power up because I heard it. Dun 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 dun. Missiles. This looks like a breakable, like those things. I want to break this. My OCD requires. Well, I destroyed everything. Deeper into the mines. Spider. Oh my god, no. What is this? Like the problem is when I need to come back from here. Why didn't it show that electricity when I was going through there? Is there like something, a hole or something somewhere there? Probably not. I don't like this room. These things do like fucking... a lot of damage. Like what the fuck, man? Way too much damage. So what is this? This hologram represents the central pillar in this room. The pillar contains several rotating sections. They can be moved to gain access to different areas. Rotation of the pillar will alter the path of its magnetic rail tracks. It is a rotation control unit for the lower section of the pillar. It requires power to operate. So, where does this thing go? It goes nowhere. There's another. That doesn't go anywhere either. Yeah. Okay. Now I can get to the first floor over there. But I heard the enemies too. There are enemies up there. Central pillar. Hmm? Warning for what? I don't know. Power surges detected. Surges located within mining compound. Central dynamo. I think that's... Yeah, that's correct. I can use the red one. Okay. I guess it wasn't correct. uh, I think I need to align actually this... No, the yellow one goes highest. Maybe this is actually right then. No, it's not. No, wait a minute, yeah. You can't get through that. No, I have to get the red one. To the second area. No, this isn't right either. Do I actually need to rotate the bottom area? But that would fuck up this. Oh yeah, I actually need to rotate the bottom one. Now at least the bottom is aligned with that red thing, but... Yeah, there's a fuck face there. Oh. Kinda feels like the power beam dudes actually have better aim also. So what's this area then? Rotation control unit blocked by a partial collapse of Pendesium wall. Yeah, I can't do anything to this. To be honest, I can't even get anywhere if I go there. Well, I guess I'm... Fuck! Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. What's these things? Actually, this is perfect. They're giving me health. That is absolutely perfect. The music is very ominous. Kinda making me nervous. Access to Phazon Mines level 2 granted. Transport active. Wait, is this supposed to be the crater actually? Huh. Let's head deeper. Wait, was there like a hole there? Explosive things. It almost looked like there's a hole over there. I hear a power up. What? These guys don't even give you that much health or anything. There's a power up somewhere. Over there. Yeah. What the fuck? Let me go in. Oh, it died already. Even more. Force field engage deactivation required for access. There's a guy up there. What the hell? It's an elite pirate. Wait, am I... Oh no. I'm fighting against this thing. Elite Pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate. Incredibly strong, armored and well armed. Elite Pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. Okay. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the Elite Pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness and their sluggy speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Okay. What the fuck? It actually hit me. Does this even do anything? What the fuck? It actually... Should have bomb. Okay. Oh, there's a double. Ah. Wait, it like... I'm not sure if that does anything to it, but... No, it's just standing there. It was just standing there. Fucking destroyed everything here. Yo, what the fuck? Is that supposed to be like an ice version now? Ice Trooper. Space Pirates armed with Ice Beam technology. Space Pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the Ice Beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Jojo designed originals, but still quite potent. Is there one behind it? There were like two of them next to each other. Really? Like what the hell? There's even more. Let me guess, you can't even see them with thermals because they're ice. Let's go into this hole. Phazon nutrient fat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Fucking elite pirates. Phazon nutrient fat. Elite pirate ration processing in progress. Wonder if you can actually destroy these. Where did I even come from? I came from the right side. A shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Egenoid star marines we acquired them from were letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. More pirate data. Log 11. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made of all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Space Pirate, Log 10. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zepes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Dead or alive. It's kinda annoying that this music keeps playing. I'm gonna fucking go and kill this dude. I don't want to listen to the music while I'm reading. Where are you? Yes. Fuck you. Now die. Fucker. Like honestly. Guy kept fucking making the music run. Now let's go read. Now let's go and read. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. Oh no. My rations. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas, casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture of termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. More pirate data. Log 11. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Combat would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious Morph Ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our Morph Ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Morph Ball is hazardous to your health. Man, that's kinda great. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert: computer systems compromise. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our systems at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility comments request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG and EPG, another one, for field duty at once. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the hunter is using Morph Ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for Morph Ball energy signatures. Are they saying that if I use Morph Ball, I'll get targeted more easily? Force field engaged. Is there anything there? Yeah, there's a hole up. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and pendesium covers in 2 deca cycles. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter. Increase Phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once.
Recording to logbook.
More pirate entry. Log 11. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Joso ruins sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Joso ghosts. Few has survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Joso relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Joso temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no longer closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within a days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. I kind of wanted health, but I guess I'll take anything I can.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Joso, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Joso empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Joso, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Nice.
Recording to logbook.
Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Joso, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of their artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Deca Triticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix has been authorized. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Oh man. Force field offline. Access granted.
Recording to logbook.
We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the JoJo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the JoJo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost and command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. So... which way actually is the right way? Well, I hear a power up here. Ventilation fan is working at minimal level. Activation of vent system will bring it to full power. There is clear air flowing from this Bendesium crate. I mean, this is like a closer room. So you'd think this was optional. Our rockslide has blocked off this passage. Analysis indicates traces of Bendesium. Okay. Well, I mean, that's where I need to go. And Bendesium requires probably power bombs, I'd assume. So this is the way. I honestly don't want to use that weapon, but... oh, what the fuck? Poison? Are these different? Hold on, what did this say? Activation of the vent system. Ventilation fan is functional but offline. An activation panel must be nearby. Ah. Well, I can't do that. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. increasing Phazon weed by 0.7% per science team mandate. Metroids from the initial patch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has a siphon tentacle. It can attack with it from a distance as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Metroid activity is accelerating in non-frigid areas. God damn it. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. Hey, this is the upper area. These are easier to kill because of the stun. Science team is accepting volunteers for advanced weapon training. Collapsed pendency wall section is structurally unsold. This kinda looks like one of those platforms that fall when you walk on it. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns should suggest these resources are being stolen by the hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Recon teams are searching for the hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aran. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Chosen ruins areas are off limits until further notice. Why? Ah, there's another one. Unit identity code EPG, Patch 01, Field Designation Elite Pirate. It's another one of those things. There's two of them! Force field offline, access granted. Nice. Increase bomb patrols in authorized areas. Test results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Sure they will. Unauthorized Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Dead to the hunter, dead to all who oppose us.
Recording to logbook.
Log 11. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all the mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite Weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subjects which we are code naming Omega Pirate based on these developments shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Omega Pirate. All available troops report to Mine Security Command. Wait. Why can't I actually check that out at all? Huh. Oh shit. I didn't want to do that actually. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. There's another one. There's like 3 of these. Do I have to fight against 3 of these guys? Force field offline, access granted. I did it already from the other side. Well, I feel like I am going to fight a gauntlet against these now.